What did you think of Gary Woodland's performance?
It was, I think a lot of us are thrilled for Gary because he's one of the truly great guys out here on the tour. He's got a big game. He's always been known as a guy that can just bomb it and hit it forever. But what he won this with really was just a fantastic short game. Some of the things that he did, like the pitch shot on the 71st hole yesterday, that'll probably be the defining shot. His up and down the previous day on the 12th hole when he chipped in for a saving par on Saturday. I mean, there was some highlight reel material for him that were beyond belief. What he reminds me of, though, Dan, he reminds me of Brooks Koepka.
Yeah.
The same kind of game, same kind of swagger. He's just a 6-year-older version of Koepka. The Superman kind of qualities, big, strong, fearless, and they look like they could be related, really.
Yeah, we were wondering that, too. If they had played in the final twosome, it might have been hard to differentiate between the two because they're built similarly and they got power games there. They're really nonplussed, very little emotion out of either of those guys. I was watching the Golf Channel when they sat down and did an interview with him, and Koepka's like, hey, I think Rich Lerner called him the Punisher. Like, he just is one of those guys when he shows up and you're like, oh, my God. We used to do that with Tiger, but it's different with Koepka because he just comes to town and everybody just sort of hides. It's like a Western. He comes into town and like Clint Eastwood's here.
Here comes the gunslinger. Yeah, he came to Clint Eastwood's neighborhood, too, and showed again, Koepka and Woodland, what's winning these days in golf. But you can't minimize what Brooks has accomplished again. He shot 68. He becomes the first player in U.S. Open history to shoot 4 rounds in the 60s and not win. So now his last 9 majors, he's got 4 firsts and 2 seconds, 6 top 2 finishes in his last 9 majors. I mean, he did pretty much all he could do, and Woodland never wilted.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.